Hi, I'm Sharo Atwell. Okay, I'm a teacher, but most of all, I'm a mom and a wife to my husband, John. And I have 5 kids, 1 in heaven, 4 on earth. Before I met Christ, it was ruled by being the good girl and doing all that I could and following these rules and trying to please my parents and please the church. So once I finally met John, he started sharing the word with me every single day. And then after, a couple months of that, he told me about the sinner's prayer, and I started to pray every night for like a week. And then he finally said, well, just once is enough. And I was so excited to find God. Since then, my mom and dad have gotten saved, and so many people in my life have. They've seen a big change because there's a joy that is not based on works. It's totally on a relationship with God who loves me, and he's changed everything about my life. We've been through lots of trials, but God never leaves us, in the midst of it. And the biggest trial, of course, is when our son died. We have a little boy, Benjamin, in heaven right now. When he was 3 months, he died suddenly of sudden infant death syndrome. I can't even put into words how horrifying it was. He died in my arms while I was nursing him at a park. I remember just raising my hands, God, even if you slay me, I will serve you. I just love you through this, no matter what. I just love you and trust you. And his spirit came to me, and it was like this cloud all around me, this peaceful, physical warmth and love. It just surrounded me, and he was there. And then in the days to come, he would give me the impression that he was crying with me. He would give me the impression that I'm sorry you're having to go through this. There's a reason. Just trust me. Having gone through that tragedy together, it's drawn us and knit us together in a way nothing else can. And it also has given my kids a depth to their faith that's there that wouldn't be there otherwise, because they know what life is all about. Life, death, it's not easy. There's going to be trials, but God's never going to let you go. And there's a purpose for everything we do. And we just trust him. There's no other way to live. You want to see whoever your loved one is again, and get to know this God that you think is somewhere around. Get to know him so that when you go to heaven, he's going to be your best friend. You're going to be going home to the Lord of your life, not to just a stranger. And then just seek God with all your heart and in your sadness, in your grief, because he will be your comforter. There will be no greater comforter than God himself. And as you go through the tragedy, or as you go through, just be real to God, because he understands your pain. And don't try to hide it up or act like you're doing okay, because I was a wreck that first year. The whole first year was a blur after he died. And that's normal. Feel the pain. Don't feel like you have to cover it up and act like everything's okay, because if you don't, you're going to delay that grief. It'll come out eventually in unhealthy ways. Just allow yourself to go experience that pain. But then once you're past that, help others. That's been the best thing too for me. Do what you can to help another. The minute you feel strong enough on your own, you reach out and help, because there's so much healing when you allow God to use what he's put in your life. So you make the best, by allowing God to do his purpose within whatever trial you go through.